Welcome to Find Your Outdoors. I'm your host, Frank Willem. Recent temperatures on the coast have recorded a midday heat index of nearly 110 degrees, making daytime fishing a hot pastime. This week, we're out with Captain Marcus McDavid of Saltwater Therapy Custom Charters for some cooler night fishing. Let's catch up with Marcus over in St. Martin Bayou and see what he has in store for us.
We just left out of St. Martin Bayou and we're gonna run here in the back bay and hit a few lights and see if there's any redfish and speckled trout around. We pulled up to our first light here, and fishing at night, what I like to do, I throw small baits. That's a Yozuri L minnow. A lot of times at night, these lights attract small glass minnows and stuff like that, so at night I downsize my baits. And I'll pull up, as I'm pulling up to a light, I'm watching to see if there's any bait chasing, trout splashing the top of the water. And we did see some here when we were pulling up to this light. And once I see that and I know that's a spot I'm gonna fish, I'll get way off the light, put the trolling motor over, and then fish my way up to the light. A lot of times your bigger fish will be on the outside edges. And then once you fish through that, you can get up into the middle of it and then fish till it's time to move to the next one. So we're gonna ease up here and see what we can get. Another thing, a lot of times fishing these lights, you don't want to make a lot of noise with the boat stomping or anything like that because they get real skittish. And after you catch 2 or 3 fish, a lot of times they'll shut down and you can just move on to another light and come back to this one in a little bit and catch a few more. Popping. There he is. Oh. That might be a red. Oh man, there went my rod. Come on now. Probably 18, 19 inch red. Yeah, it's no problem breaking rods. That's just part of the business. That's what's really good about Find Your Outdoors, filming for them. You know, anything we break, Mr. Frank's right there on top of it, replacing it for me. No more flipping redfish in the boat with ultralight rods. You see, once I caught that one, all the activity sort of slowed down. A lot of times you'll only get to catch 1 or 2 fish before they get spooky. And you'll have to go to another light and then come back. There he is. here? A little trout. He'll make a sandwich in another year or two. Might be another redfish there. Yep. It's fun coming out here at night catching these fish on light tackle. Little ultralight rod and about 8-pound test. It's fun, something different. A little bigger trout. Don't throw that treble hook in my hand, please. Been about 5 since we've been here in about 10 minutes. So we hit this first little spot here. There's 2 lights pretty close together. We've been here about 30, 45 minutes and probably caught 20, 25 trout. Had 1 redfish, two redfish. One would have been a keeper. He was probably 19, 20 inches. We're gonna ease around the corner here and try another light that usually has some bigger redfish on it. So we went to go to my redfish spot and there was somebody already there. So we came out to the train bridge and there's a good bit of fish popping around. We're gonna see what we can't catch. That didn't take long. First cast on this spot. Nice little fat speck. Got a full belly. Ooh. That one about took it out of my hand when he hit it. That little guy thought he was 5 pounds the way he hit it. He was on there before I could get the slack out the line. a little better one there. It's crazy how many fish are normally under this light. You can sit here for hours and it's just every single cast, and they're all, you know, majority small fish. You'll catch a few keepers. It's pretty hard to spook these. You can pull right up in the middle of the light and they'll still be popping all around you. This might be a red. Oh, that's a good trout. No, that's a red. So we came out here to the bridge, and I don't know if y'all can hear it or not, but there's fish popping everywhere, bait flying out of the water. We've had a couple decent specks so far, and this is the first little redfish here. But it's every cast. If you go a cast without catching a fish, you're gonna get hit the whole way back to the boat. But we're gonna see what else we can find. This is gonna be a red. Good trout. Nope, red. Another he's probably 17 inches. See if you can zoom in on that. That's part of what they're up there eating. It's sand eels. It's a little baby eel. There he is. Ooh, that thing's pretty. He was all kind of copper color. So we've had a good night tonight. Been out here about 3 hours. Caught plenty of fish. Just a good relaxing night. Check us out at Saltwater Therapy Custom Charters on Facebook and Instagram. And we'll see y'all next time.
Great job, Marcus, and for all your efforts, and seeing as how I'm certainly a man of my word, or in this case, Tom's, come on down to the studio and pick up your brand new replacement rod. I think it's every bit the rod that you broke. Find Your Outdoors Season 20 is officially underway. And we couldn't be more excited to share our adventures with you this coming season. Want to have your own outdoor adventure? Head on over to our website at findyouroutdoors.tv to check out our charter team page. There you can get hooked up with the very charter guys you see right here on the show, like Marcus McDavid of Saltwater Therapy Custom Charters, or Captain Allen with Chasing Dot Charters, and many more. And while you're there, check out our past episodes of FYO, or you can visit the FYO store for custom Find Your Outdoors gear you can't get anywhere else. Well, that's all for this week, but before we go, here's a little sneak peek at some of the action coming at you this season on Find Your Outdoors.